Hey, welcome to my page. I am making this video, and my intention here is to let you get to know me a little bit more. I'm posting on social media all the time, but I want you to get to know me, the man behind the screen. While I am the same person on screen and off screen, you're not getting the depth of who I am via the screen. You're just not. It's just not how it is right now. You can feel my energy, but you don't get the depth of of me. And my intention is to spread awareness about different resources that I have, that you have in our fingertips, to build a better planet, to build a better human experience. It's something that I'm very, 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 very passionate about, is raising our levels of awareness, raising our levels of consciousness, and healing. If you notice on my page, I do a lot of different healing work. I make products, I work with my wife, I support my wife in her holistic healing center. We do events together. Um, we do a lot of stuff in the healing world, and it's something that I want everybody to feel like they have access to, because you do. You do. And healing doesn't always just look like therapy. And therapy is a great tool, don't get me wrong. I've been to therapy, I've done therapy. I think it's great. But there's more than just that, and there doesn't need to be barriers to your healing. So I'm making this video just to welcome you to my page. And my name is Alberto Rachich. I own B&B Botanicals. I work with my wife as part of the Connection Coaches, where we do coaching for couples and individuals. And I support my wife in her healing center, Hive Holistic Center here in Flint, where we're doing some really beautiful work, bringing the community together, bringing some more resources of healing and sharing that with our community. So each of those things I could talk ages on, and I will be making more videos, but I just want you to know that I'm deeply passionate about helping people feel better. Why? Why? Because I've spent a lot of my life feeling like crap, by choice and by circumstance, when I didn't know how to use the tools that I have at my disposal, and use the awareness that I have, and use the resources I have, because we have all these resources around us at all times. And it took a long time for me to figure that out. I spent many, many years living in depression, crippling anxiety, crippling anxiety. It was so hard for me to do basically anything. I felt like not even a human for a long, long period of my life. I've been through trauma. I lost my father when I was really young, watched that go down. That's a huge start of a lot of my, you know, addictive behaviors, and a lot of my depression, and a lot of my excuses. And it goes deeper than that. I was raised also in a very religious, very Catholic upbringing. And while I have no qualms against any of the religions, the ways that humans interpret them and kind of manipulate the spiritual teachings of religion, that I do have a problem with. That I do. And so I learned a lot of things about shame and judgment and fear. I learned a lot about fear, which is great. It's actually a great foundational point, um, to go on the journey towards love. And it's a focal point about why I do what I do. I want to share loving energy. And that doesn't mean that I'm not going to have boundaries around it, because I think this is a very important point. Because people are we just want to love so much that we just give and give and give and give, and we got nothing in the tank. That's not what I'm talking about here. What I'm talking about is balance in love. being able to give to yourself as much as you're giving to other people. That's balance. That's something I've been learning a lot about over these past 10 plus years. So, to make a long story short, I've battled with addiction. I've battled with depression. I've battled with emotional abuse. I've battled with psychological abuse. I've battled with all these things. And I'm using this word battled because in the time, it felt like battle. You know, it felt like fighting energy. But where I'm at now with it, I don't like that word. I don't like word fighting because it just creates more fighting. I'm learning from all of these things. It's a part of my experience that I've learned from and just extracted deep wisdom from. And that's beautiful. That's where I hope that anybody battling any of these things can get to a place of in their journey where they have gratitude for these extremely hard situations that each and every one of us go through in our own ways. We all go through it. Trauma is trauma is trauma. And that's a charged word. Addiction, trauma, battle, fighting. These are so charged. So charged. And I want to maybe take a little bit of the charge away from that and bring some more awareness around how we talk about things, because that's one of the aspects that we need to work on in order to heal. We need to change the story that we're telling ourselves and telling everybody else, because it's just strengthening that energy, that experience. And if it's a negative one, you're strengthening it. So let's start thinking about how we're talking and telling our stories. So that's me, a little bit about me. And I want you to know that you can reach out to me on Facebook. You can reach out to me via text, via email. bnbbotanicals.com is my website, bnbbotanicals@gmail.com, hiveholisticcenter.com, hiveholisticcenter@gmail.com. My number, 586-863-2025. Give me a call or a text. I'm accessible. And if you're watching this video, then you were meant to watch this video. And don't take that lightly, because we're living in a world with so much stimulation. Sometimes you got to find those little energetic just pings where it actually brings your attention and holds it for a long enough time, because our attention spans are so small. If you're here at 8 minutes, you're amazing, and kudos to you. And please reach out to me. I have lots of things to share. And if I don't do the things, I have a network of healers, gardeners, all kinds of things. I have a network of people, and I love to share that stuff, because that's what being human's all about. Working in this community, really being community minded, sharing what we have. We don't need to just, I got all this stuff, it's mine only. Nah, what's mine is yours. So please reach out to me. Come to one of our events if you're in Flint or the area. We'd love to meet you. I mean, I would love to meet people in person. That's why I'm doing this video, so that hopefully maybe you call me, text me, get connected in a more personal way, because I'm sick of this surface level shit. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that. I'm here for the depth. So I'm here for more realness, more realness. So please reach out to me, and I'd be happy to get in touch with you. And I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Take some of the sunshine into your life.